Welcome into the Double R live reaction post-game show featuring your boy Double R. Welcome in, this is your boy Double R. Ravens win big 41-17. Back-to-back games where the Ravens scored 40 points. They scored 40 against Buffalo and 41 in their home opener against the Cleveland Browns. Let's go over the numbers here. Lamar Jackson, 19 of 29, 225 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Rushing the ball, Lamar, 2 carries for 13 yards. Back-to-back games where Lamar has been pretty much, and this wasn't even a good game for Lamar. The stat sheet will show he had a solid game. But if you looked at the game, he missed a lot of throws that he normally makes. But all together, Lamar Jackson had a really good game. Derrick Henry, 11 carries for 24 yards. Browns came in chirping, and honestly, they shut the king down. 11 carries, and you won the game. You scored 41 points, and Derrick Henry had 11 carries. That's the versatility of this offense. When Derrick Henry only gets you 11 carries for 24 yards, and you still win by, what is that, 24 points? You still score 41 points? You see what I'm saying? Zay Flowers, receiving, 7 catches, 75 yards. DeAndre Hopkins, 2 catches, a touchdown for 64 yards. Baller. He don't get a lot of targets, but when he does, he makes it count. Going over to the Browns, Joe Flacco, 25 of 45, 199 yards, a touchdown and a pick. The running back for the Browns, Quashon Judkins, 10 carries, 61 yards, broke a 31-yard, where most of that came from. Jerry Jeudy had a big drop on third down, one of the drives they had. 4 catches for 51 yards, and Njoku, 4 catches for 40 yards. Ravens, the score does not indicate how this game actually went. This game shows blowout, but this game was close at halftime. Matter of fact, the score was what, 10-3 at halftime? The score does not indicate how this game went. The score shows a blowout, but the Browns played their ass off on defense. As I mentioned, Derrick Henry only had 24 yards rushing. Ravens as a team only had 47 yards rushing. Ravens always get 100 yards as a team rushing. They had 47 yards rushing and still won by 24 points. But Browns defense is a problem though. I know when you look at Retro Recap, they gave up 41 points, but the Browns defense is a problem. They got guys, which is more impressive why the Ravens won by this much, because that Browns defense is actually no joke. Either way, the Ravens should be 2-0, but no, we're not doing shoulda, woulda, coulda. The Ravens are 1-1. They should be 2-0. But at the end of the day, they look good. They scored 40 points in both their games. The offense, even on a bad day, still scored 41 points. That is really, really scary. They weren't even clicking on all cylinders, and they still managed to drop 41 on your head. This is a good game. This is a good win for the Baltimore Ravens when they weren't even at their best. It's a division rival. It's a division foe. They know you. You know them. You know how these games go. And even with the familiarity, you still drop 41 on them, and it wasn't even your best work. That's what I'm saying with this offense. This offense is good, even when they're not even good. They're still good. And Isaiah Likely ain't even playing. Isaiah Likely hasn't even touched the field yet, and they've already dropped 40 apiece on 2 teams. Next one, Detroit Lions on Monday Night Football at the bank. That is going to be a good one. Lions, Ravens at the bank, Monday Night Football. That is going to be a good one. The Ravens showed you they can drop 40 on you without even needing their best stuff. If they bring their A game like Lamar Jackson usually does on prime time, it's going to be a long night. It's going to be a long night. It's going to be a long night. That's going to be a good ass game. Final numbers again, team numbers. Total plays, Ravens ran 53 to the Browns 72. 243 yards of offense for the Ravens. We didn't really even do a lot with the ball on offense. 243, still scored 41 points. 322 yards for the Browns. Yards per play, 4.6. rushing attempts, rushing yards. Browns actually had 114 yards rushing. Ravens had no turnover. Joe Flacco had a turnover, 2 turnovers, an interception, which I don't know where the hell he was throwing the ball at, and a fumble that was taken to the house by Roquan Smith. So this is a great game, even when they don't have their best stuff. So at the end of the day, Baltimore Ravens win 41-17. This is your boy Retro Recap, double R live reactions. We will be back with more Ravens coverage on Monday Night Football, Lions, Ravens. And I promise you, I'll be hyped that night. That's gonna be a good ass game. Look forward to seeing y'all then. Until then, this is your boy Double R signing off with a Retro Double R Ravens recap.